Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Neopets Darkest Faerie. We are indeed shrouded in darkness. We're doing some more... I guess it's more of a dungeon ruins thing than it is actually tombs, isn't it? Well, we couldn't do actual grave robbing earlier, so we're doing the next best thing. Dramatic music. There we go. Skeletons aren't really much to be afraid of so far. Is he behind me or is he just on the other side of a wall? Cannot tell. They're not bothering me anyways. I admit that kind of spooked me a little bit. Jeez, they really freak out when you defeat them. You kind of jumped around that corner in a way that caught me off guard a little bit. It being dark in here does not help. It's just a little hard to see them sometimes. An archer should probably... I don't think around a corner is the best place for an archer to hide. You should probably put some more distance between you and your opponent when you first notice them. Well, I can't unpress these buttons, so I'm probably supposed to press it. Are you actually gonna... Oh, this guy's actually gonna do arching things. Look at you, being smart. Maybe I should have given them my advice. What was that? Whatever. Alright. Evidently I can stand in here. I disagree with your idea of archer. You don't really have a bow or anything, you just kinda... I also disagree with your idea of dodging. It's really weird what they do. Kinda flatten themselves. No moat? No moat. Where's all this water coming from? And where is it? Is it draining somewhere? Excuse me a second. Raging enemies are nice enough to let you be when you're opening a chest. Oh, bug, get out of here. No! Oh, there you go. Got distracted for a second there. It looked like you just like tripped and fell or something. Convenient combination of glitching out and then dodging. Not much to see in here so far. A lot more treasures in here to be seen, supposedly. I wasn't going for that fighter. Just keep an eye on my health. All will be well. Alright, not too bad. Dude, be quiet. Guess you're kind of annoying. Oh. Let me be a second here, dude. Give me a moment. I'm actually not sure what motes I would use against these guys. I haven't figured out what the alignment is of the skeletons, but I'm dealing with them just fine anyway, so I'm not too worried. If I can still defeat them easily anyways, I might as well just not use a mote on them. So I can save my motes for more important things later. These guys are real squishy. Ooh, cool. I don't know if that's really worth being in a treasure chest, but something. Nearly missed that. Won't want a repeat of clock duty. Or I missed those things. I did notice over there that there was one point where a button prompt appeared. I wasn't sure what it was for. Oh, why are you already here? I don't think I see anything else in here. It's, of course, hard to tell. I think I found everything in this little room. Can I really not reach that other guy? Oh. I don't know what kind of dodge that is just lying on the ground. Those guys are just too annoying to hear. I want to... Probably does I just want these guys to be quiet. Well, they do seem to eventually respawn sometimes. So I might not be able to actually get them to all shut up. No, they just respawn. Okay, whatever. I am curious about where that one was, though. Up here. Curious how one can get there. If there's a way to get there. It might just be a dead end. No, it's just a dead end, I think. Okay, whatever. You guys are just loud and annoying. I wish I could just get rid of you so you wouldn't keep making that sound. Oh well. Okay. Any more treasure for me? I doubt there's gonna be a treasure map in here. So these guys seem to hurt you just like through proximity. They hurt you a lot, wow. It's good that healing is a free action. You don't need to be like on your feet or anything to do it. How many of those did I have? Plenty of jobbies. Cool. Of course I have other healing items if I ever need them. Any other treasure in here, please? I doubt there's any buried treasure in here, so I should be able to find all 6 in here, I think. Are the last 3 in that room on the left? Oh, this is weird. Just casually walks in with this guy next to him. I don't know what the point of that cutscene was, other than getting this guy a free hit on me. Seems to imply that there's gonna be a lot of fighting in here, but I can deal with that. Hold on a second. Cool. Just gonna admire this for a second. Thanks. He was admiring it too. Was not trying to jump. Thank you. It's kind of weird. I say I feel like I figured out a pretty decent combo to use on enemies. The full combo and then quick jabs. Doesn't usually get interrupted. I feel like these guys just kind of keep respawning. I didn't even have to fight anyone to get out of here, it's kind of weird. don't know what the point of the cutscene in here was. Alright. Probably at least one treasure in here. Come on now. Yep, here we go. Hey, come on now. What's your deal? I think I was hitting my sword on stuff behind me or something. That's probably the most annoying thing to happen during a fight, in my experience so far. Hitting my sword on something. Who's that again? Oh, that's actually just a miracle potion, because there's a miracle on it. But it's hard to recognize as a miracle when they don't have a tail. Cool, but it's really weird seeing a miracle without a tail. Oh, this is a dungeon right here. Oh, I guess it was already a dungeon, but this is a particularly recognizable dungeon-y part. This is where you'd actually keep prisoners. Oh, lots of cells in here. Jeez. This kind of dismantled. The door's just kind of sitting in here. It's like they're undergoing renovations or something. Alright. Where do all these dead people come from if it's so obviously open for everyone to just walk on out? Oh, hi. These spears seem to do a lot of damage. They can be kind of weird to hit, but they don't really seem to be worse than anything else otherwise. They're kind of weird and annoying, but they're not that big of a deal. I like how every single one has its door arranged in a different way. And different parts of the door being broken off. They've all been broken off. Yeah, that's weird. I thought the game was not rendering right or something. Dude. It's kind of annoying. It's just in a corner where I couldn't hit him. I thought just what the character was rendering right or something, but no, it's just a floating sword. Money. Not even a ton. The redneck was worth it though, absolutely. Look how much health I have. Jeez. And I've more than doubled my health from these rednecks now. Although I could use some more blue ones, I guess. Is all the treasure in here? Yes it is. Okay, cool. Alright. I do like the music here. The dungeon music in this game. I don't know, there's something... It's not just creepy. There's something strangely almost, kind of dreamy about it. In almost like a positive sense. As if like there's like some kind of noble history to where I am, and it's not just some creepy place. I would like to see just a little bit of a story behind most of these places, actually. I know some of them have that, like some being a tomb, one specifically being a Gellert family tomb. This one though, it's just some dungeon. Whose dungeon? I don't know. Anyways, phew. That was a nice 15 minutes. So that having been done, so we're gonna have to head on over to Bogshot next time, I'm guessing. If I want to get that bridge fixed, we're finally gonna get the bridge fixed. But for the time being, the game's probably gonna want us to go to the bridge first and then figure out that we have to get it fixed, even though we already have the mission to get it fixed listed. We'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, next episode. It's my Neopets Darkest Faerie. Bye, everyone.